Okay, people, you're here again with PD outside the box. I'm on a break from the gasifier. I kind of ran out of materials suitable for it, so I'm on a break. Now I'm building a new foundry. I don't know if that's exactly what it's called. It's for melting down metal. Anyway, I use it for aluminum. Had one, it kind of went missing. Anyway, there will be a hinged lid. It's not yet, obviously. There's a burner tube. That'll go in there, something like that. Yes. This is just a quick neck fitting with a welding tip threaded into it. Had to thread the inside of this, obviously, to make that work. It will go in here. Don't know exactly how I'm going to hold it in there yet, but I will. It has to be open so air gets in there too. It'll be hooked up to a quick connect with a tap, and I'll be able to turn it on whenever I want. Make some fire. This will have about 2 inches of insulation all around, made of plaster and kaolin and probably some clay. And yeah, that'll be that. Hinge my lid, cut a hole in the middle of it so I can drop things like pop cans and whatnot into it. Oh, we're about to get into a big disaster here. I'm not done cleaning the tool room yet. Anyway, gotta get in here for something. There's my piles of slag left over from melting down aluminum. There's the stuff that I actually make and use for blanks. They're made in an old cornbread pan. That's just leftover aluminum from something I made up. Anyway, I got lots of aluminum and I got lots of cans to melt down. My old foundry went away. I worked on it with a friend and I guess he decided it was all his, so I gotta make a new one. Anyway, there's the start. Gotta get my insulation. I might even use some wood stove insulation, grind it up in the mix just to kind of hold everything together a little better because the last one cracked really bad. But anyway, that's what I got for now. Like I say, on break from a gasifier, and PD outside the box needs to stay busy. So, here we are. Anyway, I'll talk to you next time. Bye. And we're back again. Here's my burner. Well, my jet, whatever. I'll have to adjust it up a little bit, but basically that's all that's going to hold that in place is those 4 screws. Nuts welded on, tacked on, whatever. Anyway, that'll go in through the hole in here, obviously, as I already kind of showed you. And, yeah, let's see if I can get it one-handed. Something like that. Notice the tube is bent because propane is heavier than air, so it will go down, and I want that to make sure that it's always flowing away from the regulator and such. So, put it down. Why not? Anyway, that's all I got for now. Yeah, explain my angle cut there, because there's going to be insulation packed in there all over the place, and I need that to kind of come out straight from it. Might have to put a bit more angle on it, I don't know yet. Anyway, that's all I got for the moment. Talk to you later. Well, you're just in time for the test fire of my burner. Will be. So I gotta see if I can find somewhere to put this camera and allow watching to happen. Try this over here. Yeah, can you see? Yeah, kinda. Good enough, I think. I don't know if you can see that it's blowing out the back every time I try and light it. I'm try and get the camera out of here without changing anything on it. And I'll get it going again for you. Okay, turn my little valve on. I don't know if you saw that either. But it lights, right? Turn it on all the way. Crank up the regulator. Adjustable. Back off. Now hopefully I can light it again. Just turn it on a tiny bit here. Oh, it's burning. Pipe's getting hot already. I don't like that at all. Maybe if I do wind it down a little bit here. Maybe that pipe's just too thin for what I'm doing here. Or maybe my flame's too close to the back. That's probably the case, because I can see it real good there. Anyway, though, I'll have to make some adjustments. Ooh, the paint's blistering. It's going to be wonderful smelling. Anyway, I'm done for now. No, I'm not. Who am I kidding? One more light. propane tank off first. Anyway, my burner works. Talk to you later. Well, I decided I better modify my burner a little bit. Made it a bit longer so it won't heat up the pipe as bad. See if it still works. Should I turn off the propane? I must have turned off the propane. Yeah, I did. Oh, I'm an idiot sometimes. But oh well. More. There we go. Anyway, now I gotta put it back together. See you soon. And we're back again for one more attempt at lighting this thing. So, hopefully. What can you do? Funny, it didn't make that much noise the last time I lit it. Maybe I should just put it out and try again. That sounds better. Looks better too. Even when it gets all orange and flamey, it still looks better. Anyway, I'm done now. Make sure it'll light again, and that'll be that. As I do like to try things more than once. Perfect. Beautiful. Alright, I got my burner done. My pipe is still hot, but not as bad as it was. It's not blistering yet. My coupler's not hot. So. Oh, I suppose I should. Oh, what the hell, one more. Propane off. Makes burner go off. Tap off. Sorry, trying to focus my camera there. Okay, anyway, that's all I have for now. My burner is done as good as it's going to be. I will talk to you when it's time to do some more. Bye now. Okay, we're back again. Just a really quick update because I haven't done much. All I've done is weld in my burner. I think I got it on a decent angle there. See if you can see that. Used a flower pot in place of my crucible just to figure out my angle. I know I'm going to have to cut a little bit off of it still, but whatever. Close enough. It's on there. Now I'm gonna light it, just for the fun of it. I'll see how that goes, and you might get to see it too. Anyway, talk to you soon. Alright, so it wasn't too bad. I get to show you, I guess. See if I can make everything work here in one shot. Suppose you'll want to actually see the lighting of it happening. I don't know if you really care, but I do. So we'll do it right. I can do this. A little more gas needed. There we go. Yikes. I didn't even know it was lit. Anyway. Whoopee. Anyway. That's the fun. Talk to you later. Alright, so I think I got my burner cut for the last time and in place and such. I'll use a flower pot as kind of a guide. It's not perfectly centered, but close enough. Better than it looks, really. I can't get the angle right on this camera. Anyway, my burner is finished. Now I gotta fill up that space around it with my clay insulation mix. I'll put some under it first, let that dry, and then put some around it. Then I'll have to insulate my lid inside, obviously. Cut a hole out in here, a little bigger than a pop can, and put a second lid on it that opens the other way. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, this is all I'm getting done today. I have to wait on materials for my insulation. Stores around town don't have what I need, so I'm at a standstill again. At least this one won't take long. Anyway, talk to you when I got something else going on. Alright, last little update of my day. I came up with some hinges. And they're crappy, but they'll do the job. Used angle iron like that for this reason here. They can open up so far and only so far. So close all the way, whatever they got to do. They can only open that far. Thus eliminating the need to put down my lid or anything, which is good. Anyway, that's all I got for right now. I'm not going to attach them until I'm positive that I'm ready, because I don't want to have to cut them off. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Talk to you tomorrow. Alright, so I finally decided my hinge was in a good enough place and lid was centered good enough, blah blah blah, that I could attach it. Still kind of hot, but see if I can get it open here for you at least. A little stiff at the end there, but whatever. Yeah, it's open. Nice little stopping point for it. Shouldn't be too heavy on the back because that's going to weigh about 50 pounds. That's only going to weigh about 10. So that should be alright, I think. I think. Anyway, see if I can get it closed again here. It's not actually that hard. It doesn't have the weight to hold itself down, right? Anyway, there we go. There's my lid. Not solidly attached, but it's on there for now. I'm happy with it at the moment. Talk to you later. And you're back again with PD outside the box in the shithole. What's going on today? Handles. That's it. Well, one's a handle, one's a pedal, I suppose, if you want to call it a pedal. Nothing major. See if I can hold my phone without covering my camera. There we go. Step on one. Easy enough. Lift the other. Easy enough. Simple, right? And if you don't, yeah, the whole thing takes off. My hinge is a little tight, so suppose if I have to, I can come at it from the side. You know, do what I gotta do with it. Hopefully not be near it anywhere longer than I have to, because these fucking things are hot when they open up. Anyway, that's it. My little update of the day. See you soon. Alright, we're going for the test light with a lid. Haven't done this yet. So, open up, gas on. I don't like the sound of that, so I'm going to relight it. Of course, now it won't relight. Okay, it seems to have gone out already. Not good. Not good at all. See if there's any gas around. I don't like that. I'm gonna need it to pull in more air somehow. It's not getting enough. Or maybe the pressure's not high enough. I don't know. Try turning it up. Try that. It's lit, I know it's lit. It's just being a pain. There it goes. Well, I don't know exactly what's going on here. It leaks more than the last one did, I know that much. Or the last one leaked more or whatever and sucked in more air. Anyway, I gotta figure this out. So, I'm gonna take off for now. Bye. Okay, I think I got it figured out. It's been not getting enough air, so I had to cut some openings in the sides of my burner just to suck in a little bit more air. And now, oh, I cut a hole in the top too. Drop cans and such through. Anyway, I'll try and get this thing going again for you. I just fucked it. Whatever. Sure, it'll still light. This is why you don't do things one-handed, people. Anyway, propane on. Oh, apparently my valve is on too. Oops. Okay, propane on. Valve just flowing. Right up. And look, it stays lit now. Well, pretty much. Oh yeah. Right. I wasn't getting enough air still. You see there's like no flame left and it stinks. Like unburnt propane. Open up. Put this in here. And bam. Like there was never a problem. I heated up this piece of square tubing a couple times just to bend it and see what happened. It got bright, glowing red and bent easy, so I suppose I did the job. Anyway, still burning in there. Anyway, let's see how long exactly it takes to heat this up. If it'll fit now. Oh, of course it won't. Nope. Very hot. Where's my glove? Where's my glove? Yeah, I know the video's all over the fucking place this time. Because I'm trying to do something with fire indoors and I shouldn't be. I know I shouldn't be, but here we are. Okay, shove that down through the top. Something like that. I won't say how long it takes to start glowing. Shouldn't be much more than 5 minutes. If that. Anyway, I'll be back. Well, it's been about 3 minutes. We're starting to get a little color. I don't know if you can see the red on it in there. I don't know if you can hear me over this thing either, but, you know, here we are. I'll turn the light off here, just because things work better when it's dark. Well, they don't work better, but, you know, you can see things glowing better anyway. Oh, there's my burner. It's a little thin, I suppose. Now, see, there you go. You can see it glowing in there now. It's almost as bright as the burner. Jeez, that's still hot. Motherfucker. Of course, I don't know where my glove is now. Glove. Here, glove. There it is. Okay, now I gotta turn my light off with the gloved hand. There we go. Figured it. Well, it's only been in there for a few minutes, so not bad. That's gonna melt a lot of aluminum quick. Alright, shoved it back in there. Give it a few more minutes, see what happens. Starting. color. Obviously, once all the insulation is done, it'll get its color faster. Of course, it doesn't really matter how fast it heats up steel. It's about melting aluminum. But if it'll heat up steel really quick, it should melt aluminum really quick too, right? Anyway, I'm just gonna pull this out one more time. Whoopee, look at that, eh? Alright, that was fun. You're here again with Petey outside the box. This is my ram pump. Water comes in here, forces this check valve closed as it tries to escape, causes a pressure spike here. Water goes up through this check valve into what would have been a pressure tank. And here on the outside, or the other side, whatever, is my water outlet, pressure gauge, tap. Anyway, I'm only showing you this because I'm about to butcher it. That's going to be my new burner for my foundry. I'm going to have to cut out the old burner. It's going to suck, but I need something bigger so it can suck a little more air. I think that's my problem. Anyway, figured I better show you this before I get rid of it. Well, it'll still be here, but I'll have to buy some materials to make it workable again. Yeah, anyway, 2 opposing check valves. That's all that's required for that. And a lot of pipe that runs downhill to connect it. Because you need, flowing water for this to work. But it pressurizes water without electricity and such. Once you get your tank on there, it'll pressurize it. And even if there's no water flowing, you'll still have water pressure. Anyway, like I said, just had to show you that before I start taking it apart, because, I probably won't fix it for years. Anyway, talk to you later. Back again. New burner obviously means new hole. Had to cut out the old burner, as you may have suspected I would have to do. Anyway, here we are. I'm going to start making these little clips a lot shorter because I realize my video is getting up over half an hour already. This is getting crazy, so talk to you later. Okay, we're at the first lighting. Well, I already tested, I guess. So the second lighting of the new burner. There's the new burner, obviously. Only 2 bolts holding this one in at the moment. I will put more in. Wanted to get it done and try it. Anyway. Works. Yay. Alright, such. Turn it up. As good as it's going to be. Absolute best it will ever be. And we're going to call that good enough. So, I'm done for today. Have a good one. Okay, here we go again. I'm kind of pissed off. I just dropped my phone right there. Smash the screen. So, whatever. It is what it is. Burner's all attached solid now. Time to give it its final test. Motherfucker. Not good. Not good. I don't know why the fuck it won't stay lit now. It's pissing me off. Just get everything all fucking done now. It doesn't want to work. Maybe I got my gas up too high. Down a smidgen. That at all. It was doing good, now it's going out. I don't like it. Anyway, I gotta go and figure this out. Bye. Okay, finally got it figured out. Let's see if it'll work again. But it's done until I get my insulation. See you later. There we have it. I didn't want to go this far, but my old gasifier is officially not usable anymore. It is done for. Not that it was ever very good anyway, but it's screwed now. All for this little chunk of pipe that I had to salvage out of it to make a crucible out of. But to cut my end off straight, obviously. Grind a lot of crap off it. But, be the right size. I'll be able to cut it to the right length. I'll be good to go. So, not working gasifier for a working crucible and foundry. It's over there somewhere. Yeah. I don't know, somewhere around there. Could be that. No. Whatever. I deem it worth the trade-off anyway. So, talk to you later. Bye. That was a lot of grinding. For those who noticed what it looked like when it came out of my old gasifier. Not fun. There's a lot of crap left on that. It's been about an hour. Look at my floor with metal filings just from the grinder. Yeah, pretty thick. Anyway, that was fun. Now I gotta put a bottom in it and a spout on it. Talk to you later. Back again. Got out a notch for a spout. Got out a spout. That's going to be my bottom. I don't know if it's going on the bottom or in the bottom yet. But my spout worked out a lot better than I expected. Fits in there nicely. I don't know if you can tell. It's a little bit long, but whatever. I can trim that. Anyway, I am not a welder. I am not a fabricator. I am very happy with that. Anyway, that's all I got for right now. Next time you see it, it'll be complete. Well, I need to put some ears on top, so I got something to pick it up by when I make my bar to do that. But that's a different project and a different day. Talk to you soon. Bye. Okay, I lied. The next time you see this, it won't be done. My spout still fits, obviously. Not attached. But my bottom's been cut to fit. I figure I'll leave it about 1/4 inch into the edge there. That'll give me lots of room to fill in my tiny gaps and whatnot with weld and not have it sit all weird on the floor. Anyway, next time you see it, it'll be finished. Okay, my crucible is done. Ears welded on, spout welded on, bottom welded in. I started making my lifter. Don't know exactly how I'm going to finish that, but it's about the same as the last one. Very simple. Stick it in through one hole, slide it in through the other, pick it up, tip it to dump it. Obviously, tip to dump. Take it back out. You're done. That was hard to do because that's very hot. I just did some welding on both of them. Anyway, that's it for right now. Okay, my crucible is done. My pouring bar is done. I'm gonna try and show you how it works here. If I can get my camera into a spot to do it. Looks like it's gonna do it there. Simple enough. I'll turn it right way first. Stick it in. Slide it in. Pick it up. Pour with it. Put it back down. Want to see it again? That's all I got. Hope you saw that. My insulation mix finally showed up. Whoopee. Now I get to mix a bunch of crap together and let it dry for about a week. Anyway, that is really all I got for you today. It's too fucking hot to do anything, so talk to you later. There's the dry insulation. Some sand went into it. Yeah, it's a little busy around here. The dogs are everywhere. And there's the wet insulation in the bottom anyway. Yeah. Lots of fun. Very sticky stuff. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Next layer of insulation is done. Let that harden up a little bit, then smooth it out, then put my final layer on, and then do my lid. Then I gotta figure out something to retain it when it crumbles, because it will. Anyway, that's what I got for now. Okay, I'm about as done the insulation as I'm gonna be. With my burner hole open, obviously. Still a couple low spots in there, but whatever. It's as good as it's gonna be, because I'm not mixing up another batch for that little bit. Maybe when I do the lid. Maybe when I do the lid I'll fill in the other spots, but really I'm kind of happy with it. It's even just a tiny bit smaller than I wanted it. Now, I get to go fire it on that. Outdoor fireplace, take the chimney off, set the foundry on top, and bam, should fire it nicely. As good as I can do it anyway. So, I'll give that a whirl and talk to you later. The firing has begun. Now if I can just keep it hot enough for, I don't know, 12 hours at least, it should be good. I got a big thick steel plate on there under it so it heats up slowly and hopefully doesn't crack too bad. Anyway, that's about all I got right now. Good thing I started doing firewood a couple weeks ago. My clay cracked all to shit during firing. Thankfully it wasn't actually fired, it was just starting to dry out. Turns out I need to dry it for at least a week before I can fire it. So I got it rehydrating in this bucket. Then I'll smear it all back on there and try again. I guess it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. Probably why the last one didn't work out. Me and my friend didn't wait. We just kind of put it in there, gave it a day, and then fired it up. Cracked all the shit and broke up everywhere. Anyway, now that I know more, this one's going to be better. Okay, next attempt at insulation. As done as it's going to be. As you see, I did the lid this time too. Hopefully everything will stay together as it dries. Anyway, that's it for the next few weeks. Just let this dry and then fire it, and hopefully it stays together. I'll let you know what happens when it's done. Well, the old foundry showed back up. Thought I wasn't getting it back, but here it is. It made its way home. At least to its temporary home. That's a piece of my fireplace kit. I'd rather have that. The other bar will be, that one might even work a little better, so I might just hang on to it for a bit. Anyway, the other foundry, not quite as nice looking. Needs a big chunk replaced, but whatever. Oh. Crucible's almost exactly the same, except we pounded a spout into this one. Pounded spout, angle iron spout, not much difference. Other than that, they're pretty much exactly the same. Anyway, it's the actual foundry. Burner is quite a bit smaller than I remembered. Probably why mine doesn't like to work so good. But anyway, it's home. I can melt down a pile of cans before the one I'm currently building is finished. And then my buddy can have this one back, and it can be his full time. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Talk to you later. Third and final attempt. It was starting to get a little stiff, so I got a little cocky and opened it up and closed it a couple times, and my lid cracked and fell out. So put a cage in there to keep it from falling out again. Pack my clay up in behind that. There's no way it can come out again. As far as down here, I think just pack it again and I'll be good. Anyway, that's what I got for now again. Talk to you later. Rainy day around here today, so perfect day to do this. You know, it looks sunny, but it's raining off and on. It's kind of crappy. So the old foundry, I repacked it with some new clay and the lid. Keep the paper towel on it to keep it from drying too fast because it's a very thin layer of clay. Anyway, look at that little skinny burner. Look at that big fatty. Yikes. Went a little too big on it, possibly. But this one burns yellow and this one burns blue. This one can be closed tight. This one can't be. So I don't know. They both have their ups and downs. Anyway, final attempt. You saw in my last little clip I got a cage in the lid to keep all that from falling out again. Hopefully it works out. And this is just pretty much the same as it has been all along. Just a tube of clay with a hole in the bottom. Anyway, I got two here now, so while this one's drying, after this one's done, I can melt cans down in this one while I wait for this, and then my buddy can have this one back, and it can be his forever with no shared custody. Anyway, I suppose that's all I've got for today, just showing you my last attempt at this. If it cracks and fucks up this time, I'm going to throw it in the scrap pile. Anyway, talk to you later.